It me. Hello, everybody. Hello. It is I. We are ready to get gaming, and we're going to play some Witcher 3 Wild Hunt today. I thought, you know what? I was kind of thinking for a game to play, and everyone was listing a load of games on Discord, and none of them really made me want to do anything. I'll be honest, I was like, can I be asked? And then I was like, oh yes, I can do. Right, let's make sure this stream is monetized. Otherwise, it will be, well, it has to be done. Cigarette Chair, cheers for the super chat, gamer. Does someone dare question the almighty Fishy? Everyone's allowed to question me. I mean, it's not like I'm some god or anything. Yes, I am. I am Jesus. So we're going to be playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. New game plus. I would go difficult, Blood and Broken Bones or something like that. But I like it. I like a good I like balanced challenge, and I also don't like pain. So we're gonna turn that on, and we're gonna find a save. You must choose a save made after completing a standard version of the game, which means we have to go back through all these and find a save from. I don't know. It's pretty far back. These will be. How far back would it be? There? There you go. Gaming time. It's all about gaming. I kind of hate the save system RPGs. Me too. I could skip this if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I like that horse got decapitated beautifully. Happened. So how are you all doing in the chat anyway? Cheers for the super chat, James Rostron. I thought we'd do this to play through, you know, well, I mean, it would be a good game to play through New Game Plus, because I never did a stream New Game Plus. I did a playthrough about 3 years ago, but it wasn't New Game Plus. I did a New Game Plus playthrough for my video, but I never did a stream New Game Plus playthrough. So that's what we're doing now. And, I mean, I could play this game start to finish and then straight back to start to finish if I wanted to, so be a good time. What do you think about Watch Dogs Legion? I don't know. I guess we can see more, but I'm not really too keen. What's up, Fishy? Not much. What's up with you? 2 streams. I do my best. I mean, there's nothing else for me to do. I've done lots of work today, otherwise, and you'll find out about that soon. But for the most part, it's been relatively gaming. I bought Game of the Year edition, and I really enjoy it. Indeed. How long is the normal game, not New Game Plus? Same length, really, should be in theory. It's the same stuff. If you had to play one game for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well, this one wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? Are you streaming on Twitch and YouTube? No, I'm not streaming on Twitch. Part of me would want to stream on Twitch, but I don't know if I can do that to myself. Twitch just isn't for me. And places have you done, Fishy? This is my full playthroughs. I think this is my 3rd full playthrough. Like, this will be. This will be the start of my 3rd one. I only played through the game twice before. One was for that video. It's fine, don't worry. Please give us a rating of The Last of Us Part 2. Well, number ratings are redundant, so I don't do them anymore. I would donate, but I'm a poor boy. That's fine. That's okay. You don't have to donate at all. That's okay. Best thing you can do is watch the stream, share with your pals, or share on Twitter, and show some support that way. That's just as effective, believe me. When is Season 2 of The Witcher released? I guess when they can actually make it. This intro is great. And now it zooms in on the and then it'll zoom out in its gameplay. And it is a little bit on the awkward side, but it's also fine. Like, it's done quite well. Don't know what the frame rate's going to be like while I'm streaming, but it should be fine for the game itself. It me, Grolt. Why have I got this gear equipped? Hang on. It won't matter. We'll do gaming. It'll be fine. We'll work with what we have, because we got the skills in that. There we go, we're at Kaer Morhen. We're more than a minute into the stream, so I guess a bit of nudity in a game can fly now. I was trying to see one on the stream earlier today, and I love your streams. Cheers, man. Yeah, no Triss playthrough. Well, obviously, Fisher, we can hear your heavy nonce breathing. That's not nice. Should I play this or Brotherhood? It's my first playthrough. Play The Witcher 3. Look at good old Geralt and his face. Absolutely so.
I don't find that amusing.
Are you going to pick Triss or Yen? Botch him.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
I don't like clean-shaven Geralt
you
remotely.
Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Look at all those classic scars that he's got from being a Witcher for the decades. It's an absolute sir he is.
So, later then.
See you later.
Well, that was gaming, wasn't it? We get it. Right. I picked Triss in my playthrough. Fair enough. I mean, I tend to pick Yennefer, to be fair. You should get a mod that allows you to grow an absolute badass beard. There's the next Red Dead 2 video on. I don't know yet. I'm not there yet. I don't know what's coming next. But there'll be something. Did Marcus drop in a super chat? And it said, this one's for you, Oofman. What? Hang on, what happened there? Why did the game crash? Also, I missed that super chat. I'm sorry. The game just crashed on me. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me sort that out. Why is it with games and crashing at really less than convenient timing? Don't tell me I have to... Oh, God. Right, okay. Did it at least save the game in some capacity? Should give Geralt a bowl cut. It's really an awkward place for a game crash because I don't know if anything's saved. If it loads me into my old... Oh, God, I'll be so annoyed. Because, I mean, we haven't done anything. I can just skip through everything, but... Be so awkward. I think it might have done, you know. And that's worrying. Probably wouldn't have saved. Yeah, that's the worrying thing. Use dice to change the colour of Witcher gear. Yeah, okay, cool. We get it. Please just load in the game! We get it. Load in the game. Oh, that's a fucking joke. Oh. Right. Alright, let's try again. There we go. Well, now we have to skip it again. Let me skip this, please! Why won't it let me skip now that... Trying to... There we go. There we go, finally. Didn't crash this time. Now we can... Now we can create a save. There we are. Wonderful. Didn't take too long, and here we are.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
I love how beautiful it is out here. And, I mean, this is also like a little crash test on the PC to play. See how it handles a really nice looking game, really powerfully. Use your Witcher senses to find the door. I'd love to. But it's right there. Where's the key? Oh, is that a book? I have a saving problem because the game doesn't... Well, every time I don't save the game, it will crash. So trust me, it's just how it's just luck. Gamer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
It is gaming. You're right, I should go see Siri. Alright.
Yeah, better go see Siri.
Go and train with her.
Game.
Then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Right, it's gaming time. Let's go. I can punch nothing, and everything is gaming. Look at the reflection in that window. Lovely. Ah, it's time to go. There's even a part of Kaer Morhen you can actually visit in the actual part, the actual Kaer Morhen segment. I think it might be different or something, but it's
Old Witcher's
whatever.
fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Well, this does not look like the TV show at all. I guess it's not the TV show. Damn.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
How can you go to Kaer Morhen as the main quest?
Time to wake up, Master.
This is the start of the game.
Put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
It's
How
gaming.
many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her. We spoiled her. Don't get mad, I guess.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do
Ah,
as she's
yes, I
told.
love The Witcher.
You
It's a good
like that
time.
about her.
Let's get to 100 likes, by the way.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Fish, you're gonna play Ghost? Yeah, certainly am.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette.
This is gaming.
Wrong. Footwork.
I like the cutscenes in The Witcher 3.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Gaming.
All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
This is the family of shafts and
And
white
you
hair.
know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Eating slugs is not a good
this
idea
time.
for your health.
Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Eating one slug is not a good idea for your health. Don't try to eat slugs. You'll probably wind up with problems. Not a fan of the Netflix show, are you, Ben? I thought it was okay. I quite liked it. Lambert and Eskel doing bits.
Anything to
Captain
say for
Vesemir.
yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Slugs are nice to
craves
eat, though.
action, I understand that.
Nope.
But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much.
Why is the great
as your
almighty fish
silver
drinking?
sword.
Water.
At the very
Flavoured
least,
sparkling
you ought to be
water.
able to
Lovely.
Tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you
In New
were
Game Plus,
asleep,
this game
Uncle
foregoes
Vesemir.
the tutorial. Went Weasel like this. Could have said you did the exercises while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Let's scrap. And also get to 100 likes in game.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
See, this cutscene is like pre-rendered or something because it's only 30 frames per second. Less than actually. It's like 24.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Also, the cutscene is quieter.
Little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
We're nearly at 100 likes, gamers.
What then?
Oh no. It's the big sirs. What flavour of sparkling water? I don't actually know. Hang on. White grape and blackberry.
No.
Right, gamer's gonna die. Geralt likes his nightmares and that. The big evil sirs. And the birds fly off. And love life. Temeria, Road to Vizima, May 7th, 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
A gaming
Hello?
nightmare.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
We will, not worried about that.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Then we train with Ciri. Let's go.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
The crossbow is in the way of
Little
Vesemir's
she-devil.
face.
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger. Oh no.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Okay.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks
Look
like
at that
it leads
lighting.
towards the main
Oh, I love
road.
it.
Could be muddled
The Witcher
there.
3 never looks bad. The horse does look a bit wank, I'll be honest.
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Let me get back into the swing of Witcher combat, gamers. I'll be back to full capacity soon. Let's do this. There we go. No idea how that cut it in half.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Well, there we go. Roach. I can't have Roach look like that. I'm sorry. He has to... Is everything fixed up in here? Everything... I don't know why these are the weapons I've got equipped, when there are probably better weapons in here, right? No? Apparently not. This inventory is a mess. I humbly apologise. Now. Where the fuck is my horse gear? Hang on. Let me get back into the swing of it, and then we'll be there. Right, I don't care. The horse blinders isn't the problem, but the saddle is. Don't know how much stamina it gives me, but it's not worth it to look like a bloody joke. I feel like this is... There we go, much nicer. See, the horse doesn't look like a bloody stupid joke now, and I've only lost 5 stamina
Couldn't
points.
stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Classic Geralt joke.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern
Please don't forget the Raven Skull Crystal.
Radovid's realms don't
No.
remain. Temeria
Where's the
and
Raven?
Vecna
Was the...
no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old fortress.
Hang on, gamers. I must...
Wins.
I'm leaving. I'm going back to the abode. What do you mean the Raven Skull Crystal? I presume that's something you can pick up back here that is something that I never noticed. I've already lost track of where I was. I think I was up here. It was here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Where is it? I will grip it. I must find it. Where is the fucking thing? Bloody hell. What's this say? Bandits call themselves Temeria. Soldiers are hiding in nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent and permitted by Imperial law. Oh, lovely. Right, where is this thing? I'm sure it was over here or something. It's behind me. Oh. I guess it is. See, you say that, but I don't know where I was stood when you're saying it's behind me. I presume that's it there. Crystal
Bird
skull.
In black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Mine. I don't know what significance it has, but we'll find out. Back to Vesemir. Da-da-da-da-da. I've certainly broken the game in some aspect for returning here, but it's whatever, you know. It doesn't even remotely matter. Look at these hanging people. Sorry about that, Vesemir. Let's get cracking. As you were saying, sir.
Faster.
Whatever conversation we were having is done now. This man is in a burnt down shack. This entire village is just gone. I love the visuals of this game. Like that'll never fail to impress me. Is how the game looks. Ah, here we
Not
go.
so fast, Roach.
We going? Help me! Help!
Safe to say the horse is dead. There we go. It's borrowing the horse. It is his.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
It has gone to the gaming heavens. Also, Geralt's face clips through his own gear here. Like this
God,
piece of
that was
gear just
close.
clips through it.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Do they? I don't even know
Back
if
to the
that's something
trail.
that's said, but
Like I
okay.
said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
At least until we
Not a
murder
bad
everyone
idea.
there.
especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye.
Let's get the likes
Nice
up, gamers.
and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Everyone says that. What, mice are born of rotting straw? I guess they must do. I haven't been paying attention enough, clearly.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
Look at the lighting, it's beautiful.
Forest to the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Ah, come on there, horse. We are here now. Vesemir just rammed his horse against the post thing, and was like, oh, we will stop here. So the game sets up an atmosphere, and it's really well done. Fishy isn't looking at chat anymore. Obviously not.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
He's just gonna sit back down, isn't he? She's gonna remove the Temerian big boys and then put them down on the ground. And everyone will be sad. It's us, the gamers, 1 and 2. Hello.
Witches?
Big sirs, not witches. Big sirs.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Ah, poo and that.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Hang on a sec. There a contract on the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Ah, that's a bit
Shame.
wounded, that.
We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been...
Look
good
at
for you,
Gauntlets O'Dim in the background, just chilling.
So far. But it'd be best to know peace again.
It's fucking terrifying
Times like
after
these,
playing
you
that
never know
DLC
what
to
tomorrow
even
will
see him.
bring.
Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Everyone remembers the
Yeah,
smell.
Especially hard to forget.
Look at the horse outside!
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over.
It's just mounted on
Worth your while to
the
ask,
thing. Thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Ah, here we are.
Bandage that up.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one Everyone's been out
Ah,
measuring
no.
in the fields.
I always like to
Let
save
them
him
measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I love terrifying people with my Witcher dick. Now, let's go.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
So first that man has gone to road.
Teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Ah, classic gamer.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
This is a funny line. Okay, right. This is a funny dialogue anyway. But let's ask about the horsewoman of war for a moment.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar.
I love this.
Take it you're fleeing the war.
I love this dialogue.
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
Fare thee well.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Ah, well that's gaming, isn't it? Speaking of games, Gwent. We're here to play The Witcher, we can play Gwent later. I like the art on the walls, that's pretty nice. Always is.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Gauntlets
Like
Dim gets
everyone.
it.
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can
Diet.
we cut to the chase? You see her or
Diet
not?
poop. Diet Pepsi.
Jennifer of Vengerberg.
No, she's Pepsi Max. Okay. It is an epic deed.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Who might you be, sir?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Being rude to Master Mirror is a bit of a difficult one, so let's go with of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared,
He knows everything anyway.
It never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Oh, you're not.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I like how he's gone the moment Geralt turns around. Let's have let's have a look at character and look at the skills. How many points do we have? Because there's a I forget there's an ability that I like to get. I don't know where it is or which one it is, but it's very useful. I like to equip this ability because it's very useful in fights, especially against Swirl. And now I guess we have a look, see which ability here is shit. Oak Hill Mamba, cheers for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Fleet-footed, precise blows, strength training, muscle memory. I think this one is the one where we... I don't know, actually. Let's see if we can apply this to something else. See what we don't need. I guess it's this sort of thing. Yeah, I guess we can sort of replace it with whatever for now. That whirl is really useful, is all I've noticed. Oh god, it's the Mans. They've come out to say hello.
Done drinking.
They've been waiting for me all this time.
Fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Let's get to 150 likes, gamers. Oh no. Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Why can't he just do that to all of them? I'm gonna eat some honey, cunt. There we go, dickhead. That's gaming. That's what I look at. I'm stealing Vesemir's horse. Let's go. I can't believe I can steal Vesemir's horse. That is fantastic gaming right there. Now.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goyder.
No, this is gaming. Oh shit, that was my drink now on my keyboard, but it's fine because I caught it just before it went anywhere, and everything is just a little bit damp. It's okay.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Don't insult me.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the
Good old
garrison.
Jedi mind
Bang
trick,
dames out
exactly.
your plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Ah. Now, around the back here, I think is where we find the sort of like the trace or something, right?
Sits in the old oak tree, grew inside the devilish tree, drinks it down, you greedy slut. One house the devil and hurts.
So I remember where it was. I'm sure. Oh, there we go.
Bootprints. A man's. Large.
A large man's boot prints. God, I miss this game. Me too. Half the reason why we're playing it is because I only put the game down like a month ago after doing a video, and now we're doing a playthrough live on stream, and it's going to be a cracking time. 125 people watching, so I know that people like this game.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Because everyone anticipates a Witcher showing up. That's almost a classic.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Oh no, that's gaming. This way. We must go.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
Gamer.
People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
What are you offering?
Let me have a look at your stock.
They're useful. No. JMC, this is going to be a fun series. Thanks, Ethan, for always entertaining the gamers. Do my best. It is gaming. We'll see if we can gather as we go. So long.
Take care.
Cheers, JMC. It is gaming time. Look at that goose. Look at it run off.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
It's an atmosphere to this game as well.
Except it was some drowner that had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Right, sir, it you.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Nap.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst.
magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance, you're coming with me, son.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
That won't work.
Calm down. Now follow me.
I'm gonna get this guy hanged from a tree. It's fine.
Freak.
Come on, arsonist, where are you? Look at how he mooches, just not in a happy man at all. Thing is, I think I can run straight to it and then... Gamer. Here we are.
Up and at 'em.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Bit of a dick move. Villagers will love you now.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Ah, gaming.
I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Now that is gaming, right there. Now, it's always good to check the, I guess, the Witcher board thing. But first, let's...
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
I like to see some wares.
Show me what you got.
I was hoping you'd have some repair kits or something, but no, it's fine. Let's get that equipped. It'll look a little bit more in place.
So long.
There we go. It's a little bit... See, it's a little bit better than that, is all. I can apply a rune to those gloves. And I can apply some runes to those trousers. I don't know why I haven't. There we go. We're all good now. Now we look a bit more the part, you know what I mean? Did it bit bit it bit.
Well, yeah.
We love it. Brother missing. Bastion, my brother went off to fight the Black Ones. Ah, what? Contract Devil by the Well. Wanted Deserter. Outdoor Leave. I wonder if that's one quest that's just a... Brother missing. Okay, that's... Devil by the Well. I guess that's what we're doing. Or missing in action, we could do that, but that's further away actually. Quest... I forget which buttons are which. I've been playing so many games of late. Devil by the Well. What level are we? 55. Ah, that'll be a pain in the dick. Right. Main quest. Let's do Lilac and Gooseberries. Let's get a bit along that, and then we'll do Devil by the Well after, and it'll all work out. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer. I'd love to. Where's that bloody horse? There you are, Roach. I love when Roach appears like above a, like on a rooftop or something. It's beautiful. Devil by the Well's a good one, yeah, but if I remember, it'll fuck me over pretty quickly if I'm not careful. Where's this place down here? Yes, Roach, I agree. Some classic Roach movement. The water in this is, it looks weird. Old woman.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan.
Let's get to 150 likes, gamers.
But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly a fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Fine, I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
There we go. In we are. Lovely and good. Where's the bloody pan? Well, there's Reaver's boots. I don't want to... Rotting flesh and delicious. I wonder if there's
a corpse. Explains the stench.
Spectre dust. Look around the hut for any... Okay. Where's... That's not a pan.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
I guess that's the pan there.
What?
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Well, that's gaming.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Yes, a classic pie or something, probably.
Fry up a nice white fish for supper.
There we go. We've done a frying pan contract. Got some experience and got some baked apples. Oh. And some bread. She's just unloaded her apple juice, bread and baked apples on us. And that makes no sense, but I guess it's funny. Oh, I'm burping bits.
Come on.
Let's mooch. Look at these guys gaming in that. This quest is meant to be a troll, is it? Fuck. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. We're mooching. The music has stopped. I guess we're fighting these guys. See what I mean by useful? Right, that's gonna go kaboom. Is it? Yes, it is. I knew it would. Have some dumpling. These are useful. It's all useful. Ah, shit. We did it, gamers. We successfully detonated the explosives. Ah. Here we are, gamers. Look at these men doing press-ups.
Step away.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-humans. Okay.
Talk to the commander.
It's gaming time. I climb this building.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the
Locals.
garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
See, you can be nice.
You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Ah, lovely gamers. First things first, I want to see what this man's seeing. I stole something and now I'm going to die. I'm sorry, guys. I've accidentally stolen something and now I'm in a spot of bot. Ah, well, I disappeared into the staircase. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is gaming when you are. Oh my god, I'm okay. I've lost coin. Just a few coin. Yeah, I forget when you die by the hands of the guard, you just wake up exactly where you were. Don't mind me, gamers.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf.
Yes, he is indeed a dwarf. Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you.
I love Geralt's sarcasm, it's great.
Witcher.
Vatgern.
This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about a griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Gotta gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads.
Are you gonna stream tomorrow? More than likely. Could you use some more information about the griffin?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
So long, big man.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Now that's gaming. I guess that's that. We're gonna go ask the hunter about the bodies. I suppose I've already got the buckthorn because of New Game Plus, so I don't need to do that part. It's one of those ones. But before we do that, I'm going to nip to the loo, so I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Check out the social media and leave a like on the stream. Let's see how many we can get. It me. Hello everybody. Right, I'm back. I'm back on an emptier bladder, loving life. It's no worries. I'm a happy gamer now.
What do you want, wanderer?
Cigarette chair. Gonna be on Once and do the fireworks tomorrow. What? The Yeah, it's like Independence a minute for you Americans, isn't it? I guess that's pretty damn cool. Hope you have a good time, gamers. But do remember, there's a pandemic getting about. You're going to have to at least be somewhat careful. Do it at a safe distance. Obviously, a safe distance from the fireworks, because otherwise you'll burn your face off. Fireworks burns are serious. Independence Day as if. It's the 4th of July, isn't it? Not the actual, like, you know, day of... I guess it's the day of the Declaration of Independence, but is it... I think I had a, I think my history tutor at A-level told me that it was actually another day, and that was just the day that was remembered for one reason or another. But everything else happened on it. Firework accidents are dreadful. You don't want to have an accident with fireworks, no. If you're streaming tomorrow, what will it be? I don't actually know. What do you want me to stream tomorrow, guys? It'll be either Assassin's Creed 1 or more of this, I guess, for now. Oh, it's a gamer. Hello. So good to finally meet you.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I
It
help?
was signed 4th of July.
And remember,
okay.
I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
But was it?
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on
Fireworks
the
are
cart,
a waste of money. You'll see
but
no
I'm
argument
too
from me.
afraid to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Okay, gamers, I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go.
Let's get to 200 likes.
Let you know
That'd be
if
cool.
I find that box.
Precious cargo. Okay. So I remember this quest, because is it the quest that goes a little bit weird?
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
There's some loot to be gripping and that. Ah, no, I rode into the swamp to find the cart. Now I presume the gamer cart is doing bits. What's that? Oh, it's a beehive. Ah.
Here's the cart.
Well, drowners and that. Oh, there's something toxic going on over here. Eat some bits and pieces, gamer. Goat's milk. Whatever it is to regain some health. There you go, that was gaming.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Interesting. I should take a look around.
I guess the arrows are...
With arrows.
I guess the arrows are... First things first, I need to repair the sword. Weapons break so easily in this game, I've noticed. That or I'm just really not good at repairing them. There we go. My weapons are now at peak condition. Right. Does anyone remember the All God? That's a great quest. I like the All God. It's a fat guy. A lot of strong
Must
bots.
be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
There's still something to gather, isn't there? Still something to find? Ah, well, maybe it's the corpse of the bloke.
Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
My guess is he has Alzheimer's. He also did have a bow, actually, you know, come to think of it. So he must have murdered for this boss. He didn't go very far. There we go, put his fire out.
Oh, and you find the box?
Seen through your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding, like a liar's. Best hope you're a better writer than you are a liar.
Why is it loading? What's going on? Doesn't usually do that.
Go, go.
There we go, we got him.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live, and fight once more for a free North.
You're free. Is this a lie? I might let him go keep the medicine.
You can go, but I'm keeping the medicine. Nilfgaard'll find you and kill you anyways. Why should it go to waste?
Take it, and choke on it. It's true what they say about witches.
Man should have come clean. Look at that sun. Isn't it glorious? I love The Witcher 3. Such a fun game. Such an immersive experience. Truly magnificent. Makes me think about all the times we could have spent gaming as brethren. I love it.
The wench took down the wash.
I think we should create. I would like to create a manual save. Is what I'm trying to do here. Yes, I'd like to create a manual save. They're pretty cool.
Anyone home?
Knock, 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 knock.
Must be out hunting.
Ah.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Let me hear that bit of music. I think that's a donation. What music is it? Gamer.
You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
More dangerous than wolves?
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Where'd you find the Nilfgaardians' bodies?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more.
Die hare. I've never known a hare be resilient to crossbow bolts, but it's whatever, you know.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Show me what you got.
All about the gaming. Now, Mislav. Let's get some raw meat first, that'll be useful. Mislav.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
Oh no.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians.
Yes, we must find the Nilfgaardians.
Griffin.
Die.
Know anything about it?
I just tried to punch that thing, but it's
not
gaming.
my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I guess you say that until you get attacked by a griffin. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Let's get to 200 likes. We're really close. Let's do it.
Greetings. G'day, yeah, g'day.
Come on, let's mooch, gamer. Ah, here we are.
'Twas here.
The blood is still staining the
One lay
ground.
there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Mislav just dips off. I guess we're in combat with something. Is that a bear? What I want to understand is why did CD Projekt Red go, let's make the bears, but make them look nothing like bears, you know? Because this is not a bear. This is an odd bear if ever I've seen one.
Damn, you're ugly.
Yeah. As far as bear standards go, for sure.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating.
Wind's howling,
Griffin
gamers.
interrupted them.
Leave a like if the wind is howling.
Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
On a road? Or, well, not a road, but a path, I guess.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, look, chest with some florins and orange in them and some linen. Some pink linen. Because that makes sense. It's mooching ones.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least, is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
Ah, dead griffin.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Examine wounds.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Term and age?
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Term and type.
Thick shaft. Dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Step away.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Let's go say hello to Captain Vesemir, the gamer. Everyone likes a bit of gamer Vesemir. Imagine not liking the stream, indeed. Look at these geese, they'll run off now.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though he...
Yes, yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been in the path for half a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
I've accepted a contract for the Griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got some buckthorn already.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor, hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Got some information about the griffin.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine.
Did I miss the infamous
Everything's
pan
ready,
quest?
say the word, and we'll
Yes, you
get
did,
to
Pavit.
work.
We've done the pan quest. Time to set the trap.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Now, before we do that, there is another quest we must do. In the Beast of White Orchard. No, that's not it. That's not the quest we want to do. Sorry, it's the contract. The Devil by the Well. Look at that, the size of that moon, man. It's a big moon. It looks a bit like an ass. Ask Odalon about the contract. Rodolan, however you pronounce that. You're right, mate. I've just walked into your gaff. Gamer.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
Does some gaming.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about reward, eh?
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Well, yeah, it needs to be like that.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
I'll help you.
Fine, I'll help.
20 gold?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Okay, I guess I've got a gamer to kill. Find the spirit that haunts the well. I'm sure that won't be difficult. Where is Roach, eh? Where are you? There you are. Let's go, Roach. I love that the horse is named Roach. Of all things to name your horse. Hey man, it's me, Roach. Oh, there's Mislav, chilling by his gaff. Having a lovely time. Now let's go. I keep forgetting that this isn't Red Dead and I don't need to keep tapping A. Ah, well, this'll... You know, this looks like the kind of place I'd find a creature of scariness.
The infamous well.
Alright, let's get there.
Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. A journal.
Yellow diary.
Might be useful.
Okay, it happened. Volkers sent a petition of our grievances, blah 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 blah. Lots of bits and pieces. Dated to just over 20 years past the setting, well, the events of The Witcher 3, so that lines with the story, I guess. And now this place has been haunted for at least 2 decades. And there are chests everywhere in which we find lots of bits and pieces of value. There's got to be some more bits and pieces to find somewhere. There's always something to investigate, so let's have a look. Looking for stuff highlighted in red, because a classic... I think it only shows up at daytime, is that right? Or does it show up at any time? I would like this plant, white myrtle, please, thank you. It's not here. What's this here, eh?
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
So we need to... So let's read about them in the bestiary, eh? It's in here, right? Bestiary. Not in beasts, not in inspectors. Noon wraiths. Despite what's common thoughts, peasants do not interrupt their labours at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. Okay, so now what
Something's tied the noon wraith to this.
Now what we do is we...
An object. Something she needs before she leaves this world.
Gamer, in you come. Into my circle of death. Oh god, she's disappeared. Absolute pew. Come on, gamer.
She fled. She'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Find what's keeping her here. Maybe it's a corpse. Maybe she's... Maybe her rotting corpse is here still. It'll be in this shack down here, won't it? Because this is the one where we found the journal and all that. So, the only logical... So, like a cellar? Ah, no, it's this here.
A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Blood stains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
You can try to play with Polish dub, it adds much more to the experience. I'm Polish, so it's obvious for me, but still might be worth... Nah, you know what? I think I won't do that.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
So there's a chance that it's in the well, if you get me.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Bit of cheeky murder never goes amiss in these gaming ends.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
That was fine. We found a gamer. Now we must find a way out of the cave. And that's not difficult at all.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
Now that is gaming.
Lovely craftsmanship. But I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Well, Noon Wraiths are terrifying. Then again, I guess that's the point. This is really quite calming, isn't it, The Witcher 3? It's really chill. Prepared to fight the Noon Wraith and light a fire but near the well. You'll notice, right, is that gaming is for me. I don't have any ingredients for anything at all. It's funny because I don't have any ingredients. Well, it's a bit peak is all.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Or I could just scrap it and wing it.
Noon Wraith won't stray too far from the well. And the bracelet. Igni.
Noon Wraith time. Look at that thing's face.
Hey, I think it worked.
I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. And that won't be particularly pleasant. I'll drink some honey, it'll be fine. Oh god, it's gone.
What? Lost your nerve?
Come on, gamer, come say hello. Where have you dipped to, son? Ah, there you are.
She's gone. For good.
Return to Odolan for that reward of what? 22 gold pieces? Wow. Such a payment, such an inconvenience. Oh wow. It's gaming. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream, gamers. That would be fantastic. The stream ain't doing too bad for viewers, is it really? We're doing okay. We're getting a bit of game going on. That guy was not nice to me then. He just said the word freak.
Take it easy.
Which I guess is a bit of a gaming moment. What are you saying, lad?
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
Keep the coin for your daughter.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin for Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this at least. For life.
Oh wow, experience points. Oh, I got an amethyst, which is more value. I'd imagine which has more value than 22 gold pieces, but whatever. Heavy breathing, Jesus. What a lovely man.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
It's a tree notice. Wanted honeycombs. Will pay top coin. Large quantities welcome. Tamira the herbalist.
What do you mean? Listen, Kev, I know what they named you at your casting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervin.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervin. May the golden sun guide you far away from my land.
That was an interesting conversation. Yeah, I'm gonna have to nip to the loo again anyhow. So I'll be right back again. Don't go anywhere. Sorry about this. Here we are. Right, back to it. There we go. Right. Right, there's another quest that we have as well, I think. Is there? It's missing in action. So I think we're gonna do that.
The wild hunt in the heavens always terrible.
Oh, so it will. Except it was some drowner.
Your whistle gave me a fright. I'm sorry, Neve. I really am. It's just how I do things sometimes. I have to whistle. It's what we do. Van den Wildenver. What's a fascinating sounding name. I wonder if he is a gamer. Yeah, I presume it's this way. Thought someone was in someone was in my house. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
Dune.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
I talk to the dog all the
it's
time.
My brother's, Bastian's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastian fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Walked the battlefield?
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
Look at that dog.
Guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastian and I'll pay you well.
I'll help.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
Who would have thought? But I want to find his body at least. So Bastian don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
That guy mentioned losing a few fingers to avoid fighting, and yes, he does have a couple fingers missing on his left hand by the looks of things. Meet Dune near the battlefield. Let's go. I am having a sprint. It's just a leisurely jog, isn't it, really? Well, here we are, on the battlefield.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Where are you, Dune? There he is. On his way. Thought he'd be a bit more eager to get going, you know?
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
It's pissing it down with rain and this man is not even wearing trousers. It's fantastic. Right. I presume that a good indication is where to find, you know, it's wherever the ghouls are, I guess. There we go. Bam. Bam. Okay, well. I need better swords, rapid. Done. Right. Witcher senses, do me bits.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Oh no. Captain of the Hairline Brigade.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still.
That him?
No. Neighbour.
Neighbour had 2 sons, did he?
Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still.
Right. Gamers, I'm sorry about this, but I have no idea where the fuck your shield is. I'm looking for it, but it's just nowhere. Maybe it's over here in these ends. It's not an area I've really scanned much. I mean, I'm looking for it. Could be that horse, could be anywhere along here. Could be that.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
I reckon this ain't a good time to chat. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Hussar. Hussar doing bits. Guess follow the dog and it all works out. There's a good chance it's found something else though, so.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is
it's a black one bonding with a Temerian.
The
oh wow.
cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Hang on, the controller is broken, so let's quickly disconnect this and plug it into the controller because it's fucked itself. There we go. No, that's peak. If not for him, Bastion would be dead.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. your reward. And the gods protect you.
Gaming. I guess I could use that actually, twine. Right, time to meet Vesemir in the fields and do bits. We're building up to this.
Hey, ya. Let's go.
Sloan.
Odd. I guess I'll just go back round.
Whoa.
There we go.
Come on, Roach.
Use a portal about now.
Okay, this is the world's edge, is it?
Whoa there, Roach.
Why is the game taking me in the direction of everywhere but where I need to go? It's really confusing when it does this. It's a bit disorienting, I must say. So we'll go place a custom marker for that post there, and we'll just go straight towards it and everything will work out. As they typically do. Look at that sun there. Lovely and lovely looking. I guess following the road is never a bad idea. Sorry if that hurts anyone else's eyes, but it could, because I know it hurts mine. But this game is such a glorious visual. But, oh, it's just lovely and good to look at. Fishy, how are you? Doing standard, to be fair. How about yourself? Just getting through it, as it were. Right, I can remove the marker from. We're there now, so I can remove the markers all. I have paused the stream. Is it only me? It shouldn't be paused. I mean, what? Why have you paused the stream? I'm very confused. I'm blasting music. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Seems like for me. Mod night. Oh, I see.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
We can start.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Ah, gaming.
So tell me,
lovely.
Once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
We're cowering in the bushes, it's all fine, don't you worry. Ah, Griffin active.
Hear that? It's close.
Gamer dog, exactly.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
My dog has joined in and watching the stream. That is classic. An absolute deed. Ooh, a crossbow. There's a crossbow on my back. That's a funny bit.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might
Vesemir likes a bit of Gwent. Gambling, well.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Meep.
Watch out!
Ah, well that worked. Eat some bits and pieces and...
About to die!
Die, Griffin dickhead. Ah, here we are.
Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Ah, it's running off. Let's abscond and chase. Meow. The Griffin has landed and done bits. Vesemir used his horse like an intelligent man. And I just didn't. It's lost health in the time that it's taken it to get here. Come on, Griffin. I'm here to fight you. It's on fire. Classic Griffin's on fire in that. Well, that's a Griffin dealt with. Oh, wow. We're at the mill. Of course we are. There we go, screenshot
Not
time.
bad. Not bad.
I used a screenshot as the thumbnail for the next episode or something.
To improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Ah, a gaming predicament for sure. Now, where's the Griffin's face? I would love it. Oh, it's in that bag, isn't it? Of course it is. I don't honestly do anything to have a dog like Dennis. Yeah, Dennis is one of a kind. Dennis is a beautiful boy. Not got much in way of common sense, but then again, when you look like Dennis, you don't need it.
Medallion's humming.
Ah.
Basic power. It's gotta be.
Ah, of course, a wraith. Leave me be, sir. This thing will kill me in one hit. I know it will. Right, okay, you're gonna scrap me, sir. What? Who let you have a sword, for one? Come in to my home, my humble circle. It's like it didn't kill me in one hit, which is, I guess, fascinating. I need to wait for my circle power to get into my circle, dickhead. In the circle now. Oh, okay, that hurt. And I did it. I guess it did. What, Fishy? Why are you called Fishy? I just guess I am, you know. Shit occurs. You come up with clever names and stuff like that. Now, if I investigate here, will the thing show up again, or is it because I defeated it outside? Will it? Ah, I know I was being too naive. Come back into my circle, sir. Ah, well, he's got swords in that, and we're inside a lovely old, definitely not crummy place. Is there anything of value down here to have, besides from a bloke who has a couple swords on him? Don't know what was happening there, but okay. Cavalry gauntlets, I guess they're cool, but they're blue and weird. But later on they'll be useful if they're better than what I have equipped. Which is not difficult, to be honest.
Magic.
I've drawn from this place of power. Can I draw from it again? Ignisign intensity increased. There you go. Okay, you draw from them twice, do you? Oh, that's pretty... It's pretty neat.
Faster.
Dog pushed me down a hill when I was 5. See? They're scheming little bastards, aren't they? They have brains.
Come on, Roach.
A dog has the brains to scheme against you, and when it is happily plotted against you, you will die, I guess. I don't know. Jesus, that must have hurt. I don't think I've ever broken a bone in my body, which is something that I'd like to keep up, but God knows what will happen. I am a little bit of a professional idiot myself. I don't tend to do anything stupid, but you never know what happens. Gamer, me.
What the hell is this?
Grain.
Right. You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
That'll hurt.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Killed the griffin.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours.
No, but you broke my big toe with an wide Xbox controller. Yeah, but that's not a bone on my body, is it? It's your big toe. I'll turn down the coin because he's a dickhead. It's your own fault for not looking where you were bloody going as well, to be fair. You can hear the man getting lashed. Who doesn't love a bit of brutality? These guys certainly do. Alright, where's my horse? Roach. Might I ask what the fuck you are doing? Now let's go.
That's it, Roach. Oh!
Oi! Now!
Look at that lighting. Ooh. Isn't it glorious? Well, I feel better watching this stream. I told you not to use a wired controller and use the wireless one. After the fact, yeah. After the fact for sure, not before. I'm stuck in this ditch. Ah. Where did Roach even go? Ah, there you are. Roach, mate, what the fuck are you doing? Right, there you go.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Displaced disease. That lighting is fantastic. Witcher or Red Dead 2? Why are you asking me to compare the apples to the oranges? It's really not a comparison I can make because one's an RPG and the other's like an action adventure open world game.
Jennifer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Ah, yes, of course, naturally. Then it's time to go.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
Definitely before then the wireless one ran out of batteries and used the wired. Had to be done. Obviously. Your toe was a sacrifice to the gods.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Oh no.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
This is about to kick off, so be careful. It is about to kick off and I have my sword.
Colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I speak English and Punjabi. That's pretty cool.
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Well, that's polite, isn't it?
Leave me be!
Classic witches interfering.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere.
Ah, yes, these people tend to be much easier to kill than...
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
There we go, that wasn't so difficult. See, I quite like Whirl.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Ah, gaming.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you. looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Right. Well, what's the rush?
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle. Haven't seen you for 2 years. Can we take a moment to...
Sadly, we cannot. Someone awaits you, Geralt. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The graphics are raging,
one
are they?
can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
I suppose with the next generation coming up, that's kind of what happens to games. Suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Yeah. When it comes to choosing between Yennefer and Triss, I tend to choose Yennefer, so... it is just gaming. Why did you first get thirst fishy? It was The Witcher. It was Ciri became a Witcher ending, that one. I like to aim for the same ending again. You never know.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning.
What's Geralt's hair doing?
But then...
Parts of this cutscene are pre-rendered and other parts aren't. It's really weird.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Aha, gaming at its finest.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Well, that's gaming. There are too many streams. What do you mean by that? Ah.
It must suffice.
Oh look, a towel.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ inch.
Something wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
It's a gaming moment.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Because there's never a better time than
General,
that.
I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat.
This is where you can simulate the Witcher 2 save stuff.
Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I spared his life, he escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss, I guess. Helped Roach rescue a Nai.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child.
Anais, there you go.
She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Sheila escaped.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her. From the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
The Alliance still alive? What happened to Letho?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any colour, as long as it's black.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A gamer outfit choice. Two of them are just the same, I think. Are they? One of them looks fundamentally ridiculous. The other two more or less look the same.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
I suppose so.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Oh yeah, apparently there's a
The gentleman
cult
will
to me
address
now,
the
which is
Emperor
pretty
only
peak.
when asked to,
I
and
mean,
using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition.
Well, that's
Your
fine.
Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
Because Geralt has respect for Emir.
Imgrimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Let's do a bow. It's good. It's a good jest. Otherwise, he gets punished.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Pavilion namen, vatgen favort.
And this is Charles Dance. So if you recognise the voice, yeah, best respect Tywin Lannister for sure.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
I love the sarcasm.
take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
She's back, you sure?
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
Why me?
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always.
As always. Sorry, I
Enough
have
of
to
this
mention
banter.
that one,
You
don't
will
I? It's a
agree
good, it's a good time,
if
I guess.
for no other reason than because I shall pay you more than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise.
Oh, that's gaming.
Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Butcher Season 1 thoughts? I thought Butcher Season 1 was okay, it was decent. It was enjoyable, atmospheric. It's not The Witcher 3 is in the game quality, but it was decent for a Netflix show, and Netflix shows generally are dreadful. So Netflix exclusives to me, most of the time, they are fucking horrendous. He opened the door with his knee. Strong man.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know Stop staring, or I shall call the guards.
I'm Herivard the Second, Prince of Ellander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant.
More than.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a bit about that.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
Talk to the Emperor.
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witcher's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs.
Farewell.
See ya.
Soon, mind you.
In a hurry to see the sorceress?
No, definitely not in a hurry, Chamberlain. Can't believe this game is 5 years old. 5 years and 5 years and over a month on top. I guess nearing 2 months on top of that 5 years. That's mad.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Ah, gaming.
Be so kind and transcribed. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld.
Here we are, gamers. It me.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Yeah.
How about that? She's grown up.
We're really close to
trained together at
250 likes.
CAVALRY.
Let's get that. That'd be
great
awesome.
deal has
Cheers,
changed.
gamers.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Amir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Amir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen?
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Ah.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Time to get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay. Peak gaming. Alright. Retrieve your equipment from the Chamberlain, and off we go. Right, gamer?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
I just subscribed. Absolute legendary move right there, Timmy. Doing bits, sir. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Classic gamer. Let's go. That. Hello there.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Thanks. I'm farting. You're welcome.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
I guess now I have to equip all my gear, sort of like this. Trying to figure out what I had equipped before. I reckon it was the Reckoner. It was Geralt of Rivia's crossbow and I feel like it was this silver sword. Even if that one does more damage, it doesn't have the effects, does it? Of that one, and the one damage, I guess no. But we can, however, repair it, I think, or at least we should. Okay, well that worked. Now, I suppose we're done. Actually, before we do, we are indeed done, yeah? Maybe I should equip some consumables. Otherwise we'll be a bit of... Do we have any bombs? Well, I guess we'll put them in the bombs. Consumables equipped and our pockets. Lovely. Right, okay, let's save and... What's this gamer saying over here? What are you saying, sir? Ah, grunting man. No, I do not want to play Gwent.
See you.
Okay, so he was a complete waste of time. Well, I mean, if I ever want to play Gwent, I know where to find him, but that's not me right now. I'm sure Gwent is cool, just not for a gamer of my style, I guess. Hanging around a tree.
Something even more important happened in Vizima.
My brother has the virus, sad face. I'm sorry to hear that, but with any luck, your brother will pull through just as well as he would any other flu virus.
Find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
And here we are. I guess we're doing bits. We've nearly been going for 3 hours. What chapter is this? Chapter Gaming. Just arriving in Velen, doing bits. Good screenshot, has to be gripped, and there's another one there. And I guess we go to the inn at the crossroads, and that'll be a good a place as any to wrap up, I think. At the inn at the crossroads, but of course we've got to get there first, you know. We can come back and do contracts later. It's no worries. Why don't you want to play Gwent? Because I want to do other bits and pieces. Anyhow. I mean, I'm not got anything against Gwent, it's just not why I play The Witcher 3. Oh, hang on. Any time this month would be fantastic, Geralt. Let's go. Right, lad. John Verdon.
The next ones come. When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know
I hate
who I'm
Gwent.
untying.
I don't think I hate it, I just don't have
John Verdon.
to come from myself to
Served
play
in
it.
the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your
They had the
army.
patience, I think,
The
is my
army
problem.
don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees, fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
I'll untie you.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die.
Still time for that.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
That was a pleasant little encounter, I guess. Now, let's go. Fisher, you just let a serial killer loose, did I? I'm sure we'll find out about that later and it'll be cool. Wait, what do you mean serial killer, Kieran? I don't remember that guy being a serial killer.
I'll not give her up, not on me life. They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her. So I'll slaughter her myself. Hide her corpse.
Well, a bandit. Well, cool, you know. The good deed is a good deed, I guess.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
I haven't finished my drink.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
You can scare him to stand down, so it's pretty
What's the
pretty
point
good.
of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
We'll find out later anyway. I'm a Witcher, gamers.
I'm a Witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot. Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son.
Ah.
That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
What do you know about Hendrik?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Right, well, that was gaming. Anyway, we're going to continue the... Oh, God, I'm doing something stupid here. We're going to continue the rest, I think, next episode, because it's getting to a point where I've done 2 streams. I want a Bug Snacks sequel now, like, right now. Is Bug Snacks even out?
You stink of dead men. Get out.
Fair enough. Well, I guess this concludes it for today, gamers. How are we all doing with that? It's going to have to happen, unfortunately. So, we're doing okay for analytics on this stream, actually. Not too bad at all, can't complain. I'm quite optimistic for what's to come with this series. I reckon we could get some good views on it, and it'll be a good time. And obviously I love The Witcher, so quite happy to do that. But thank you all for watching this stream. I do hope that you all enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be absolutely fantastic and tremendous and all that stuff. Thanks to Cigarette Chair, James Rosson, Marcus, Isak Marnie, Oak Hill Mamba and JMC for your super chat donations. I really do appreciate that. And of course, big thanks to the patrons as well over on the Patreon. If you want to check that out, there's a link in the description. Whether or not you think it's worth it at the end of the day is completely up to you, of course. I 100% understand if you don't feel like it, if you don't feel comfortable, if you can't, or if you simply don't want to, then absolutely don't do it. That's perfectly fine. And even then, if you're none of those things, then it's completely up to you. I won't force that decision upon you because, to be honest, is it worth it? I think so, but that's subjective. So, thank you all for coming along. See you all very soon. But until next time, goodbye.